Hey guys, what is up? Jeremy here. Got my D-bag glasses on, my D-bag hat, and to top it all off, in the D-bag car, man. Somebody's gonna be like, this guy's a douchebag. He really is. I've had a lot of people comment and actually tell me that. So appreciate the comments. Keep them coming, guys. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Let you guys hear it on a nice cold start, which is probably my favorite part of every morning that I drive this car, is firing it up. Well, no, it's hard to say. It's either that or driving it, you know, but yeah. All right, so let's fire this thing up. It's gonna be real nice and cold. It's 20 degrees out. Yeah, and I need gas. Okay, wait for it. Let's drop these windows. God. The whole car shakes. Man. So the car is absolutely filthy. I have no gas. So I'm gonna have to go put gas in it real quick along with my morning monster. I shouldn't be driving this car. I should be in the Cobalt saving gas. Even though it's cold out though, it's a nice day. It's nice and sunny outside. And you know, I thought I'd go out and make a video for you guys. That's ultimately why I drove the Camaro. Even though the video is me just talking, people would rather see me talk in the Camaro than in the Cobalt. Which is understandable. I mean, I could understand that. I'm on the way to a job interview. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna wear my hat or my glasses in there. And I'm gonna wear a jacket to cover up this logo on my shirt. Normally I go in, shirt and tie. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't feeling it. I think, you know, I'm wearing dress pants and a nice silky polo. I'm gonna have my nice fancy jacket over it. So I think we'll be okay. But anyways, wish me luck on that, guys. Literally, since I haven't been working, I've started gaining weight, which it always happens when I don't have a job. And God, I say that like I never have a job. I normally stay around places about a year. Dude, I'm getting like carbon monoxide poisoning. Oh, jeez, man. We gotta get out of here, get out of the garage. So, the place I'm going to now, I'm not gonna give a whole lot of details on it. If I get the job, I might talk about it down the road. But it's a good job, man. Company vehicle, benefits, all that. So, hopefully this interview goes well. Really looking forward to having something stable. Every time I go, you know, somewhere, it's always a high turnover spot where it just doesn't work out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I try different things, I suck at it, and I know I'm not gonna try it again. Like car sales, suck at it, not gonna do it again. So lesson learned there. Hopefully this job works out in the interview. Because God knows I need it right now. I want to start, you know, modding the car a little bit more. You know, doing a few things. Obviously, pay some bills, man, because we're living off one salary right now. And, you know, that's never good. And I know I'm probably talking to a few people who have been here. And, you know, it sucks. And it kind of puts you in a hole. And it's hard to dig yourself out of that hole. About the last video, running the Challenger, I was really surprised and pleased at the same time of how well that video went. It seems like a lot of you just absolutely loved it, which is great because I had an awesome time. Me and JJ both, we had a great time going out there and, you know, having a little fun. And ultimately, that's what it's all about. I saw some people kind of trash talking him and his car, and that's a really nice car, guys. Like it's really nice. And he's put a lot of money into it. I mean, he's got more in his car than what I've got in mine. You know, know, and he spent a lot of time on it, so I had a really good time hanging out with him. Probably when we have time, we'll make another video. He worked out a couple things that might help him out in the next run. So, and we're gonna do it from a dig. All right, so I'm at the gas station right now where I'm about to be. I'm gonna run inside, get me a Monster. Y'all know I gotta have it, man. Every video, except for the last one. But I actually told JJ, I was like, hey, pulling to the gas station, and I was like, hold up, dog, I gotta get a Monster. It's like, you know I got to, but I did say it, but it was off camera. But I'm gonna run in here, guys, real quick, grab me a Monster, and we'll get a little more into the video. Like I was saying, you know, we had a lot of fun, and we plan on doing it again soon. Now, hopefully, shout out Monster. Okay, this freaking cam, hold on. Can't be in the gears I want to be in. If all goes well and I get this job, I really hope it is Monday through Friday. I have never in my life, and I mean in all my 28 years, man, I've never worked a Monday through Friday job. And that would be awesome. For one, I can do more stuff on the weekends like me and JJ did last weekend and have fun. You know what I mean? And another thing is I can actually finally go out to the drag strip. Oh my God, I miss the drag strip. Granted, the car doesn't respond well on the track. Either way, I like going out, I like running. And it's just fun, man. I like watching other people run. I like to see people talking trash to each other. It's a fun time. It's really fun. It's just like a big family of people who enjoy the same thing, you know? And that's what I really like. You know, me, and I'll be honest, outside of YouTube, and I don't know if I seem shy or nervous on YouTube, but I am generally a pretty shy, nervous, awkward guy. Seriously, off camera, when I first meet somebody. And it takes me a while to really build up and trust somebody and start acting myself around them. So, but like, you know, when I met JJ, right off the bat, I already knew who he was from YouTube. Came and met me, a little shy at first. You know, within 5 minutes, I mean, we're just hitting it off, talking, having a good time. And, you know, just hanging out. We hung out for a while after we ran. I mean, we hung out for hours. We basically, you know, spent the whole day just hanging out and chilling, and that was cool. And that's kind of why I like going out to car stuff, man. And I know I don't go to car meets that often, but the drag strip is just a completely different thing for me, man. I can stay at the drag strip. I can stay at the drag strip by myself all day, man. All day, all night. But obviously it's better having people there to hang out with. And me, if I don't know somebody or I don't go with anybody, I'm gonna go out and meet somebody. You know, go make a friend. And that's what I really miss about having my weekends off is, you know, I can go to the drag strip. Now, a lot of times, I'm talking like I had weekends off. A lot of times, if they would have a Saturday event, which most of them are Friday night, hardly ever any Sundays, but I would leave, you know, work on a Saturday and just get to the drag strip as fast as I can, you know, and I you know, I might only make it for a couple hours, but I would do it. I would go because I love it. I also want to say, and I messed up on this, when I, you know, edited the video together, you know, of the last video, racing JJ's Challenger, I completely cut out 2 runs. They were the same runs, but at different angles. So on our last run where, you know, the cameraman's in his car and, you know, I'm over here and I'm getting filmed on the SLR camera this time, I've got the GoPro mounted to my fender. and I completely don't know how. It just, I don't know. Footage got misplaced. I didn't pay attention when I was editing it. I was tired. I could come up with tons of excuses, but I actually left those angles out, and I'm actually going to post it in the video so you guys can kind of see real quick at that angle. It's not much difference, but it's kind of cool. You can see where I'm losing traction a little bit, and you know, JJ's losing a little traction too, but I just kind of hated that I didn't get all of the clips I wanted in the video, so I'm going to post it right now. Wasn't as good as when it was on JJ's car, and the funny thing is, I've always had problem with wind noise with the GoPro, and this just, it made me laugh so hard. I just thought it was crazy how with the car mounted on his front left fender, the quality was pretty good, and reason being is the Camaro is so freaking loud. It is so freaking loud that until I start pulling and getting a little farther away, away from the microphone on the GoPro, all you can hear is exhaust, and it sounds so nice. And I just thought that was kind of funny that, I mean, the car is so loud, the GoPro wasn't even picking up any wind noise. It was just picking up the exhaust. The hardest thing for me about YouTube, and this goes out to anybody with a car, and you're into YouTube, you're into cars, it's really hard when you're building this from the ground up. It is really hard. I've seen a lot of people do really cheap builds, and they do pretty good on YouTube, but it's hard. Like, I don't know about you, I'm not gonna put anything cheap on my car. I'm just not gonna do it. And it's just, it's hard to save the money to build a car the right way. You know what I mean? The right way is normally the expensive way. It's really hard. And I feel like a lot of the bigger channels on YouTube, the Camaro guys, I don't want to piss nobody off, I feel like they were already, you know, kind of born into the money. You know, they've already got money. They've always had money. Money's not a problem. They can build whatever they want. And that's not always the case. I mean, some people do have really good jobs and they enjoy YouTube, and they do good. It seems like a lot of people who are successful on YouTube already have a lot of money. They've got a wealthy family, whatever. Now, for me, I am an average guy. I'm probably a below average guy. I do YouTube. It's fun. It's really fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy responding to comments. And, you know, if I can make a little bit of money for the time that I put into it, that's awesome. And I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. You know, I don't make enough to pay for a build. I don't make enough to pay my bills. Bills kind of rhymes. I don't make enough on YouTube to support myself. So yes, I have to work. I just want to thank everybody who watches the channel, everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. It means a lot to me. I always notice when I check my stats on YouTube, it's like 98% of people who aren't subscribed to me are watching the channel, and they watch all the way through. So if you could, guys, if you're already watching, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell, man. Get updated for when I post some new videos. About halfway to my job interview, so wish me luck. I really hope I get this. I need it. Just kind of hoping everything works out. Once again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.